Hi guys, we are Alchemy Podcast. Today with Tiara,
And I am Joan.
and today we are going to be the host for Alchemy's podcast. And so, Johan, do you know that we have a very special guest today?
I don't know. Who?
So they are very religious, like in their religion, and also they participate in every like religious activities in their school. So please welcome Nella and Zaki.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Zaki and I am the guest of this podcast.
And shalom, I am Nella. I'm also the guest for this podcast.
By the way, guys, how do you feel with join with us in this podcast?
Well, I feel good because you guys already inviting us to this podcast. So yeah, I feel great.
And for me, it was amazing that I can sit here with you guys and I can talk with you and we can share what we think now. And thank you for inviting us for this moment.
So recently we celebrated Eid-ul-Fitr, right? So did you
Yeah.
fast for 30 days or not?
Yeah, I'm fasting 30 days full a month of Ramadan, and it goes amazing that I can totally doing prayer every day, and I do Tarawih prayer every night and reciting Quran every day.
Mashallah.
Well, how about you guys? How was your Ramadan goes?
It feels grateful to celebrate Ramadan with my family and friends, of course, because I learned some things that is really important in Ramadan, and also because I need to go to my hometown, which is Jember. I didn't fast like 30 days full, so it's really sad because I cannot fast like full. How about you, Joe?
For me, this Ramadan is very happy, of course, because I'm with my family, have so many time to together in the house, and we can eat something in ya seperti buka
Like
puasa
opor,
gitu
ayam.
ya. This right?
And what do you think about the holy month of Ramadan?
For me, the holy month of Ramadan is not about hold your hungry and thirst. The holy Ramadan is about you should do everything kindness in that month. That if you do everything kind, and Allah will repeat it 10 times or 100 times. Even there's a Laylatul Qadr night, Laylatul Qadr, and that night you should do zikr or pray. Then everything kind you do in that night, Allah can repeat your kindness 1,000 times. That was amazing.
Yeah.
For me, although I don't celebrate Ramadan as well, I think the holy month of Ramadan brings such a happiness around, like people can share a moment together with their family, their friends. Like Zaki said, like bring the kindness over the people. Like maybe fasting is another way to be close to the God.
Yes, that's right. So, speaking of Ramadan, I want to ask some questions to Nella. Like, is there any fasting activities in your religion?
Well, technically yes. As far as I know, there are indeed fasting activities in my religion according to the Christian Bible.
Can you explain it like about in your region?
Actually, Protestant Christian fasting is more spiritual, like not like holding back hunger or thirst. There are many variations of fasting. For example, full fasting or like praying fasting, it's just like to be close to God, and the purpose is usually to show gratitude for God's gift. So yeah, but the in the Bible is like Jesus fasting for 40 days long, like no stop, kind of like that.
Okay, so what do you do to ensure that you're not disturbing or influencing someone who is fasting?
Well, if I had to fill my stomach with something for one reason or another, and it turned out that I was with a friend who was fasting, I would ask if he would mind or be bothered by me to like eating something like kind of, yeah. So I would ask his permission, so I would eat in front of him, or if he doesn't like hold it, so I can go to somewhere else to show him respect.
Okay.
If we speaking intolerance, what do you think about tolerance, Jackie?
Yeah, for me, tolerance is willingness to accept feelings, habits, or beliefs that are different from your own.
I think tolerance is important in social life, right?
Yeah.
So do you have the same thoughts as me or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, of course it is.
Okay.
I always prioritize like tolerance, because tolerance itself has the greatest influence on my social life.
Yes, that's right. I agree with you.
What do you do if you see people around you who you are not tolerant?
If he's not tolerant, and I will give him some advice and teach him how to be tolerant. But if he don't want to do it, so it back to him.
Well,
So
yeah.
the important things that I have warned him about the importance of tolerance.
It's same for me. Like I will do my best to warn him to be tolerant for other people.
Yeah, I also agree with you guys because I think tolerance is really important because it can make us like we are one, right? Like,
Yeah.
even though we have like different cultures and different religions in Indonesia, I think we can like be one.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
And when do you really think is the right time for us to develop our sense of tolerance?
Well, I think the best and the right time is when we are still a kid. Like there are like when we are kid or toddlers, we can be teach about manners for social lives. Especially tolerance should be prioritized because children are smarter than we think, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She can, maksudnya kayak, they can menirukan,
yeah. They can like copy what
Yeah.
you do, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Also agree, yeah.
By the way, guys, do you know about little girl called Ara, which has recently gone viral on social media?
Oh yes, I know.
Yeah, no too.
And what do you think like about her actions like in social media? I think it's when she talked about someone who wears hijab.
Oh yes, I know that scene. Like she's being like disrespectful to Shakira, who was the MC, and I don't think the woman can be nice. Maksudnya, like I think it's bad for kid like that. I think it's just be teach by her parents, right?
What do you think, Zach?
For me, I think Ara is this kid. He's just innocent kid. if she's talking about something that you can blame her that she's just a kid, man. And you know what is think what children thinks about hijab. She doesn't know what hijab is, what why you should hijab, should wear hijab. And in the and I hear in the talk show she said that Miss Auntie, why you wear like bong,
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I watch it.
She wears like you can see t-shirt.
and the auntie just laugh and takes calm down. It's just a kid, man. It's just a kid. If you can blame her that you should hate him in the social media, finding her sins, her wrong in his past, digital past. That she's just a kid. I can blame her. She's just a kid.
But I think like not just because she is like a kid, but it was like from my point of view, like it's not normal because not our right to ask that like she's being disrespectful. It was like the she teach by her parents, right?
I
Like
think she can say it like more politely,
yes,
but she said it like rudely, right?
yeah. I don't think like she shouldn't talk about that like out loud.
Yeah, I
Do you,
agree.
do you agree with me?
For that, I agree, but the netizens do to her after she said that the netizen finds her sins, her bad things from the past. I think I can agree for that. What
Oh,
netizens
yeah.
did for Ara. Ara is just a kid. But
that-
if
the-
that, yeah, I can
Well,
agree
yeah.
with you.
The netizens were too rude, I guess.
So, in your opinion, is it normal from little girl? Yeah.
Yes, maybe not too normal because it's not what she was doing is not 100% right. So I guess she can be able to be teach again about manners, right?
I see.
Yeah. So talking about manners, why are good manners is really important for children to learn?
Well, back to what I said earlier, that children have an incredible memory. They have the capacity to catch on when they are 1 to 5 years. So I guess it's really important to children can be teach about manners, about tolerance, about respect each other. So when they are grow up, they can be respect to each other too.
Do you agree with Ara parents who say that they think Ara has done the right thing, which in intolerance?
Well, in this case, it triggers pros and cons like we did earlier. Like Zaki is telling she's like a kid. She doesn't know what the right thing or the yeah. So it's 50-50. Like I think Ara's parent is doing their best, but I don't think they have the perfect impact for their kids. Maksudnya kayak, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. And wait. And how can her parents help Ara develop good manners in digital interactions?
For her parents, I think they should learn him about teach how to speak softly, speak well to people each other, and not to talk about her decision where to hijab or not. That's her decision. So their parents should learn her to don't speak about privately. I know she's just a kid, but spoke is so sharp, you know.
Well, I was to be clear. Our parents should be able to understand that the dangers and in the social media impact to their kid. Like they should be able to teach Ara to be kind and careful what are her saying in the social media. And this is not limited to age because these things are the basics of social life, both in person and digitally.
So, in your opinion, what is the best way to ask what Ara asked for Shakira?
I think the best way to ask that question is just about her clothes that are too revealing, not tooling religion in the way Shakira dressed. If Ara really needs to remind her, has her religion nicely, considering the age difference, and the word used by Ara should be changed to be more polite.
Yes, like Shara said before,
The one with, what is it?
politely.
Speak politely, yeah. And so, I think I'm a bit tired to talk about Ara because like, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it's just a kid, I know, but well, her actions should be
She could do better. She could
Yeah.
spoke better than that question.
Her parents need to teach her more about
well. We hope
Yeah.
that when she grow up, she can be a better person. Like, yeah.
Okay, so last but not least, I think to end like this podcast, the Alchemy podcast, how can lack of manners impact Ara's relationship with other people?
People will not like Ara, and Ara could be shunned because of that. It can be seen from the way she speaks and her attitude that makes each other people uncomfortable and can even hurt them. So it's back to Ara. How can she improve herself to be a better person in the next future of her life?
Yeah, so I think like it depends on her, right? Does she want to change herself or does she want to just stay like that in social media? Like, if she really cares about what people said in social media about her, what is it? Like herself, I think she would change herself to a better person. So I hope that she can be a good person when she grow up and her parents
It's
also
about
can
time.
teach her more about matters. So yeah. Okay, so that's all from Alchemy Podcast, and we really want to thank Nella and also Zaki to come here.
Yeah.
We are very honored because you guys can come here, even though you're very busy, right?
Well, thank you too for you guys to having us in this podcast.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, guys. That's all for our Alchemist podcast. Alchemy Group. See ya.